Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. I'll be going through with you guys my April favorite products. These are products that I tried in April and loved or rediscovered in April. Either way, these are products that I simply loved in the month of April. The first product I have is actually skincare. This is from Biotherm and this is their Aquasauce Ever Plump Moisturizer. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this before in my favorites, but it is simply an amazing moisturizer, especially for the summer. It is a gel-like formula, but it packs a hydration punch, so it works for my dry skin, and I could totally see this working for oily skin as well because it's non-greasy. It just leaves your skin super hydrated. Simply an amazing product. In general, I love Biotherm products. I'm not sure why they're so hard to come by in the US. I wish they were more readily available because they are just amazing. And this Aquasauce Ever Plump is no exception. Amazing product for any skin type if you need more hydration. The second skincare product I have for you guys is from Real Barrier. This is their Cica Relief Serum. This strengthens weakened skin barrier with MLE Real Barrier formula. Now, I don't know what that exactly is. However, I do like this product. It was sent to me for my honest opinion. As you guys know, I'm always honest no matter how I receive the product. Well, this is meant for dry and sensitive skin. I do agree it's great for sensitive skin. However, I think this is another one of those products that will work for any sort of skin type. I use this serum so before the moisturizer. I should have brought this up in a different order, but I used that before that and it sinks into my skin like so fast. I think even if you have an oily skin, you will like this. It gives you this light hydration but a calming effect, which I really appreciate. So another one of those products that I truly loved in the month of April. Let's move on to makeup, and then I have one lifestyle favorite at the end. But one of those products that I already owned but truly used a lot during the month of April is the Making Mauves palette from Colourpop. Now, this is just an amazing mauve lover's dream palette. I think I've mentioned this before that this is one of my favorite Colourpop palettes, and I used it so much during April. It just lives on my vanity, basically. Now, currently, most of my palettes are packed away since we are in the process of renovating our new house and we are already living here, but we still haven't figured out furniture and things like that. So I have most of my collection in boxes, but this one was the palette that I dug out from those boxes and put to use because this formula is amazing. I can create perfect everyday looks. And then if I want to go a little bit more glittery, you can totally do that as well. One of my favorite shades here is the mauve on top. That is just simply beautiful. The shimmers all are amazing. And then this tongue-tied, even though it's got like this micro glitter in it, you can't really see when that you apply it. That's another one of my favorites. This one, Solitaire, perfect crease shadow for me. All in all, an amazing palette. Works for everyday, works for evening. I think I could be okay if this was my only Colourpop palette. It is so good. I think I'm going to show you all the palettes that I got first and then go on to the other makeup. So the next one I have is the Balm and the Beautiful eyeshadow palette from the Balm. And this is one that I got in my recent Ipsy bag that was sent to me. And I just love this palette. I'm not the biggest fan of their shimmer formula. I feel like it's a little bit lackluster. However, these mattes are amazing. This has been my go-to palette ever since I got it for the mattes, and then I add maybe a little bit of a sparkler. You'll see in a little bit one of those sparklers that I've been using with this, but this is just a great base that I use and then add maybe a little bit sparkle like I said. But even if I just want to create a matte look, I love these shades. I love both the cut and the makeup artist on the crease. Both look wonderful. And then cliffhanger on the outer corner looks amazing. Autograph in the inner corner. And I can use a chick flick also like to set my eyeshadow primer if I need to. And then I do like roll credits. I just wished it had a little bit of more sparkle in it, but I can forget that since I use it on the bottom and then add a couple of these sparklers on top, and it creates the most beautiful look. But these mattes make this palette totally worth it. Now, the other thing about the Balm, which I really like, is their Clean Beauty green packaging. So this is completely recyclable packaging. There's no magnet. You kind of fold this up, and then if you want to remove the shadows, you can just press them out of here. For example, if you have a palette that you collect shadows into, rather single shadows, and have this kind of palette, you can totally take a couple of these out and then add them there. But all in all, I think this is an excellent product. Just a little bit more shimmer on the shimmers, and this would be a completely amazing palette. But even now, I think it's really amazing and one of my April favorites. The next palette I have is also from Ipsy. I think you'll notice this is a theme this month since I haven't been shopping that much since we've been renovating and moving. I've been using a lot of my subscription box items. But this is from Belle en Argent. This is their stunning palette, and this is actually called Plum Premonition. And look at these shades. They are so stunning. I have created such beautiful looks with these. There's not a single dud shade here when it comes to my preferences. All of these are amazing. This one is a bit of a pressed glitter shade, so you might need to use glitter glue to get it to stick better, but I use just regular eyeshadow primer, and I've gotten it to stick on top of, for example, this shade. I put a little bit of this glitter shade on top of that, and it does stay put really well. It's just when I remove it, it goes everywhere. That's my only negative side, but the actual shadows are amazing. And these mattes are so blendable, so well done. The only thing about this is I wish the names of the shades were on the actual packaging and not on this little slip. I lose these all the time, so I can't tell what the shade color is, but diffusion is apparently the pressed glitter. And then, oh my gosh, this edit shade, this one is so stunning. I think that as a single would have impressed me already, but then this whole palette is amazing. Now, I've never tried Belle en Argent eyeshadows before. I've usually had their lip products, I think a couple of them in my collection, but I was so impressed with this palette. I might look into getting another one. This is so handy size as well. It's perfect for traveling. And did I already mention how pretty their packaging is? Always top notch. Definitely win for me in the month of April. I do have a liquid eyeshadow that I simply adore this month. This is from Sydney Grace, and this is their Lake Days liquid eyeshadow. I have it inside, so I'll get it out for you. But this is simply an amazing green shade. And I'm going to just swatch it for you guys because I don't think it does it justice when I just show you guys the packaging. This is so stunning. I think you guys are going to be wowed. Here is Lake Days. I mean, come on, that is simply amazing. This month we had Earth Day. I created an Earth Day inspired look. I used a little bit of this. I've used it several times since then as just a single eyeshadow look. It is beautiful. This is the kind of green I've been looking for forever, and I am so glad I found it. I need to try more from Sydney Grace. I have a couple of their pressed eyeshadows, and I don't remember being super wowed by them, but this one simply is amazing. I'll have to look into their liquid eyeshadows some more. Earlier, I was talking about the Balm palette and adding a bit of a sparkle on it. This is the one I've been really liking. This is from Ciade, and it is one of their marbled metals, a glitter eyeshadow. I have it in the shade Entwine. Now, let me open this for you guys. It is simply beautiful. And here is that shade Entwined from Ciade London. I don't think that the swatch does it justice, but it is just so pretty. It's not glittery per se, but it is just so shiny, so eye-catching. And this is what I've been using on top of some of the Balm shadows to make them more sparkly because I just love sparkle. But this is so beautiful. It's been in my drawer for a few months already, and I didn't really open it that much. I think I got it in an Ipsy bag a few months back, and I am so glad I opened it and put it into use because it is stunning. The next makeup item I've been loving for the month of March is an oldie but goodie. This is from It Cosmetics, and this is their Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. And I've made a significant dent into it, as you can see. But this powder is so finely milled pressed powder. It doesn't accentuate any sort of texture any more than anything else does. And it doesn't sink into my fine lines. So I love this powder. Now, I don't typically wear powder. I have dry skin. But now that my state is going into the more humid time of the year, I do need a little bit powder. And for some reason, it has been quite humid already in April. So I've been getting a lot of use out of this, and I've noticed why I love it and how much I love it and how much it deserves to be in my April favorites. An amazing powder altogether. And the next item I have for you guys is a lip item. This is from KKW Beauty, and this is one of their lip liners. This one is in the shade Nude 1. I talked about this a while back in my haul. I did my haul on Instagram. I did really enjoy this one. I've been using this lip liner alone lately. I don't know. I haven't been that much into lip products, probably because of wearing masks and not going anywhere. But this one is an amazing lip liner. It was part of Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale when I purchased it. It was only $6, and this is just the prettiest nude shade. I've used it underneath lip gloss. I've used it just on its own, and I think it'll work with multiple lipsticks that I currently own. All in all, an amazing product. The only thing I don't like about it is this packaging. It just doesn't stay here. It comes off. I wish they had done something about that. Maybe that's why it was so inexpensive. But other than that, an amazing lip liner. I think the formula itself is awesome. Now I have one more favorite. It's a lifestyle favorite, and I've been just drinking from it, so it is opened already. This is Propel Water, and this is their Immune Support Orange Raspberry Electrolyte Water beverage. I am so impressed by Propel Waters. I don't like Gatorade, and this is part of their brand. They taste too sweet for me. They're too much, but these have just this gentle, lovely, not too sweet, not too strong taste that I look for in a water, electrolyte water. And I really like this orange raspberry a lot. Actually, I also like kiwi strawberry. That's another one of my favorites, but I haven't been able to find that often in the store. So I picked up this orange raspberry. I guess it's immune support. That part I can't speak about, but I'm glad it has vitamins to boot. But all in all, the flavor is amazing. I feel more hydrated. I have trouble drinking enough water, and this definitely helps with that. So that is my lifestyle favorite for the month of April. So these were my 10 favorite products for the month of April. All of these I've loved a lot. And some of these are longtime favorites like the Making Mauves, the powder, the Ever Plump. Those are all products I've been using on and off for months, if in some cases even longer. So I think some of the new products that I did add was the Sydney Grace liquid eyeshadow. Another great find. I mean, that swatch is gorgeous. The same goes for KKW, the nude lip liner. So creamy, so nice to apply. And then this beautiful eyeshadow from Ciade London, another one of those great finds. Also, I do love my two skincare items. Both are great for every skin type, which I do appreciate because sometimes I never know what my skin wants. So sometimes a thicker cream on my dry skin will irritate it, as neither of these products are like that. They're super lightweight, sink into the skin fast, pack a hydration bunch, everything I want from skincare products. And again, Propeller Water also packs a hydration punch, but a different way, and another thing that I truly need. And then the press powder for the summer months. I think I'm gonna just end up using it all pretty soon. I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing like a panning project from me or shop my stash. I've been thinking about doing a shop my stash kind of like video on my channel. I'm not so sure if I have enough products to pan, or I will be able to pan enough products for creating a video series, but I'd definitely be interested in doing like a shop my stash type of video. So let me know in the comment section if that is something you'd be interested in. But these were some of my most loved products for the month of April. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope you subscribe. And if you like these kind of videos and want to see more of their kind, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.